Hey guys, Paul Cigar Life here. Here to announce the winner and do a review on the Aging Room Quattro. This is the F55 Maduro. It actually has a Mexican San Andreas wrapper and a Dominican binder and filler. Its price point is anywhere from $10 to $13. It's a really nice light box press. And it actually came in number 2 in 2013 on their overall cigar list. It's supposed to be rated at a 95, so oh, it's beautiful. If you look at the wrapper on it, it is just nice and oily wrapper. Just a really amazing looking cigar. Absolutely flawless. So I definitely can't wait to smoke that and get that started. I got a couple pairings to do, but first we have to announce our two winners. The first one I'm going to be doing is the two vintages with the 1979 Rocky Patel, and the second one's going to have the 30-year-old Grey Cliff. So, as always, got everybody's list of names here. Alexa, pick me a number between 1 and 87. It would be 88, but my wife subscribes to the channel, so she can't win.
Your random number between 1 and 8,788 is 2,239.
Yeah, I don't have that many subscribers. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 87.
Your random number between 1 and 87
Alexa,
is 17.
17. 17 is Jason Holder. Okay. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 86.
Your random number between 1 and 86 is 72.
72. Dane Skelton. So Dane, Jason, I'm going to be reaching out to y'all to where we can give y'all some cigars. Jason's the one that got the 1979, and 72 is Dane. Dane, you got the 30-year-old Grey Cliff. Both of you get the same two vintages, the 2002 and the 2009. Definitely going to send those out to you. Also, for my next giveaway, supposed to be getting a couple good cigars in. Ones that are really hard to get. Not really sure if it's a correct hookup or not, because I did find it online where nobody else had them. So we're going to see if I actually get those cigars. If not, I'll just get my money back from PayPal. But if I do, I'm definitely going to smoke one and give one away. And yeah, they're not cheap ones. So without further ado, let's go ahead and light up this box press, take a couple shots, and see how this is going. I'm not doing much of a pairing tonight. I'm just doing Tuaca and Sprite, just because, well, it tastes good, and I'm actually doing this one kind of early. So, and also I'm going to be drinking some Bull Blasters because I like them and it's early. Let's see the cold draw on this one. That tastes absolutely amazing. If y'all know how long these are aged, please let me know. I could not find it anywhere. It just says they're aged at least 7 years. So I guess that's a little bit of it. Sorry, I got a kid trying to interrupt. I'll light this one up a little bit more. That's why I usually do these late at night. But I want to go to bed a little bit early. I'm going to the water park tomorrow probably, so I want to make sure that I'm well rested. This is a really great cigar so far, and I got a long way to go. This is the Churchill, so well, their version of Churchill. See if we can't grab a drink real quick. I love those big Death Star looking ice cubes. You can buy the little ice cube tray for like $7 on Amazon. Worked really well. I keep freezing them drop them in a Ziploc bag, freeze some more. I think I need my first shot. Good old Red Bull. Not really sure how it's going to help flavor cigar, but good drink to me. If you are interested, my wife's drinking a whiskey sour and smoking a tobacco red eye. If y'all know any good infused cigars with great chocolatey taste, please comment below, because I'm looking for more. I know they got the Acid Pyramid, Fat Bottom Betty's, the Deadwood ones, and the Tobacco Red Eyes. I don't know why I like those so much. You gonna make it over there?
Spider.
There's a spider.
Coming down from the ceiling at me.
I have more spiders since it's getting hot in Texas. I guess they said I'd rather die of no insects than die of the heat. So, but we also have these crazy lizards outside that are South American chameleons mixed with our North American ones. So they've gotten really big and striped and polka dotted and everything. They're pretty crazy though. Pretty sure somebody let their pet out. Actually, it doesn't pair very bad at all. I'm tasting the chocolate in this one. A little bit of oak wood. Pepper. A little bit of pepper. Let me see. It says 95. Also is the highest non-Cuban, so. It says it's supposed to have an earthy taste, but I don't taste that earthy grassiness. It's more like a woodsy taste, and it's definitely oak wood though. But it's got that nice chocolate on the back end. I don't taste the pepper, but it's definitely got pepper on the retro. It's got something else with it though. Definitely not earthy. Let's see what flavor will. Nothing really plays on the flavor wheel either. I have to do some drinking thinking on that one. It's not a terribly complex one. It wasn't aged in, bourbon barrel. It doesn't have 4 different regions of tobacco in it. It's just really nice, simple, put together, and good. I see that the most highest rated cigars are those simple, put together ones. They're also some of my favorite to enjoy, but I also love those complex ones that you're sitting there going, what am I tasting? This has a little bit of that. can't put my finger on it. I got a little while to think about it though. I just don't know what that flavor is. On the retro, I pick up leathery, that leather type smell. It didn't say it was supposed to have leather on it, but it's definitely got some leathery content to it. Like any good, thick, oily wrapper it does. It tastes more like a Honduran wrapper than the Mexican wrapper. I would say it doesn't even really taste like a San Andreas wrapper. I guess it's because how long they aged it. It's really good. It tastes more like a Honduran Sumatran wrapper, like what's on the Rocky Patel Royal Vintage. I mean, it has a really great flavor to it. I guess that leathery mix of oak I'm tasting. That it, I don't know, it just has a really great taste to it. Can't really put my finger on what it is. I'll have to smoke on it for a while. Well, guys, I'll come back with y'all on the next ash and let you know how it's going. Looks like we're going to have quite a few ashes on this one. And who knows, those other ones don't come in. You can find these in the giveaway. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all in a few. Alright, guys, time to ash again. I still haven't placed that mystery flavor. I think it is just the oak and leather flavor together. Now pretty much everything's just mild out except for the woodiness, tiny bit of leather, and that chocolate aftertaste with some pepper. This, because of how thick and creamy the smoke is, it definitely has a great wow factor to it. I can see why they named it instant classic. It surely has. I mean, it's been one of the top rated and been 95 rated since 2013. So it's 7 years on top. That's just a good blending. Every single year the crop's different. They just keep blending it right. Oh, ashed again, so salute. That's the problem with those. I could drink them all night because you get drunk and you stay awake. I really enjoy the complex simplicity of this. How complex it took to make a cigar that tastes this wonderful and is this simple of notes. It's not mudded up. Your palate knows exactly what it's getting. If it did have that really good earthiness, then I would say it tastes like a Cuban, a really good aged Cuban. But it doesn't. I think they mistake that earthiness for the mix between the leather and the woody oak wood. I would swear this is a Sumatran wrapper. I'm glad I bought a box of these, I'll tell you that. I knew I wasn't going to be disappointed. I had one, but I've had a couple, but that was years and years ago. Probably when they first started coming out, I tried them, and they're really amazing. But then they just got to be so hard to get because they got so acclaimed. So I decided to expand my humor a little bit and buy a box. I actually bought a box online for $45 from Cigar Bid. on the buy it now section. The free fall, sorry. People were bidding on the same box for $89 on the actual auction part. I wish they had well, they do have their forum, but I wish they just had a little comment section like, hey guys, look over here, they still got 30 boxes. I just got a new box of Plenty Special Reserves today. I was going to get some aging in my humidor. Alright guys, we'll come back to you on the next ash and the next shot. See y'all in a minute. Kind of lost a bit of the ash when I was going through, so it's really like the fourth ash. But so far it's kept a really great, amazing flavor that's had all the way through. It's getting a little bit more peppery, so I'm going to purge real quick. Yeah, it didn't take much of a purge. Still a good smoke. Don't worry, I did one without you guys. For some reason I really love those. This is a very good, very impressive cigar. I can't wait to age it more. It's got it sitting in its own little box in my cooler door. And I think I might break one out every couple months just to try it. Probably gonna send one to a friend. This guy sent me a bunch of good cigars. I actually ended up buying 5 of the same one he sent me. Probably gonna buy more of one of the ones he sent me too. But definitely need to send him one of these. Show my appreciation. Just a really great cigar, guys. Absolutely love it. This is spend the $10 or $13 on one, spend $100 on a box. You're not gonna regret it. It burns good. It stays that thick, creamy smoke. The flavor doesn't change too much. Reminds me of a more refined Rocky Patel 1992. I would say that's the best comparison. If you haven't had one of those either, smoke one of these and just imagine Rocky Patel's the same, just not quite as good. And I mean, it's little of a margin. I can pretty much tell exactly what I'm going to rate this one as I'm smoking it. It's like if you go to a steakhouse, it's just a piece of meat, salt, pepper, cooked with butter, and charred right. But you can go to any steakhouse and get a steak. But to have one cooked to perfection, to have the absolute perfect steak, it's simple, but perfect. That's what this is. It's flavor sent to the max. It's a great steak. What can I tell you? My compliments to the master chef that dreamed this one up. It's got little brass knuckles on the back. I like the band too. So, all around good job. Well, I'm going to come back with y'all the next ash, talk about it a little bit more, and go on through. And take another shot, of course. Alright guys, time for another ash. Cigar just staying just as good as it was from the start. Actually went out on me while I was waiting. And it's a really great cigar. Can't say enough about it. I mean, 95 means instant classic. Definitely instant classic. One you have to have in the humidor. I mean, it's pretty much a staple. It's not the everyday smoke, but it's I feel like smoking a good cigar tonight. Smoke. Really appreciate this one. This was amazing. It's got that great draw a box press has. It's everything you really want in a good cigar. That's just it. I'll tell you 100% my rating right now. It's going to stick right at the 95. I mean, it's not Perdomo 20th Maduro, just because that one did have the complex flavors, but it wasn't too complex. It was a great smoke. Lasted all the way through, got better as it went on. This one stayed the same, which makes it instant classic, but it's not at the 96 rating. It's a 95 for sure, just all the way through. Let's see. Yeah, 95 rated from them as well. I'm staying at that 95. It's right on that rating. I love this cigar. I'll tell you right now. I'm probably going to smoke one tomorrow. It's just that good. I want to be reminded of it. These may not last that long in my humidor as I thought, but I got some good Olivia V's Series 5s. I also got those Palladia. I got a bunch of stuff in there that I just can't wait to smoke. And this is one of those sticks that when I look past it, it's gonna. You got that same stick in your humidor too. It's that dilemma. Do I want to save it because I know it's that good, or do I want to smoke it right now because I know it's that good? It's gonna be a hard one to pass up. 1979 is my absolute favorite. I'm saving those really, but every now and then I still gotta grab one out. Alright guys, well, I say y'all take that minute to yourself, think about all the good things in your life, think about everything that got you here, just be thankful for everything. Like I always say, never see a mad person smoking a cigar. And since I did ash again, didn't have enough Red Bull left, but if I can open up a new can. Here's a shot to y'all. As always, guys, have a good cigar and a good life. See y'all next time.